So we're live. We're live for live stream 269. And have the market seeming to range a little bit. We're up on some tariff potential exemptions. We do have the US President speaking at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 40 minutes or so. Assuming the conference starts at the correct time. Also due to speak at 3 p.m. That's according to a post I saw on X, formerly Twitter. I'm going to be doing something slightly different today. Something a little bit different. Let's see. 9/11. $91 and 45. Market does seem to be ranging here. Volatility is a little bit low. I think I should change the fact that I'm trading the 15-second chart. So I'm going to be trading the 1 minute. I'm going to switch back to standard 1 minute. This is a candle. This candle right here. Got selling out of there. Got this level down here as well. Just moving these lines from Friday. It's kind of strange how the market just reacts with these random lines you have in from previous days. Look at that. That would have been a target from Friday. Prices ran up to that level. Slightly above by maybe 10 points. Big selling from there. So let's see what the measurement is. Measurement 268 points. It took quite a while actually. Let's see how long that took. So from the highs were made over there. What is that? 21 minutes. Okay. So currently looking for a short out of this current area. This area here. Let's see if it works out. Interesting. So very interesting. Let's see if we get see it selling here. We are around the VWAP. I'm going to be taking the 50 period off. I'm going to be taking this 200 period off. I'll keep the VWAP for now. Maybe I should let's go with a simple moving average. Let's build a charts live. Simple SMA. We're going to go with a 20 period. We're going to change it to blue. That's my preference for 20 period moving averages. And we're just going to change that to like a 5. Apply. Okay. Problem is that conflicts with our VWAP. So changes have to be made to VWAP. And we're going to change that to forest green. And we're going to change that to crimson. We're going to apply. Well, that should be the other way around. Okay. Okie dokie. So that short's been invalidated. Buyers have come in. Seems like we want to attack the highs. We'll see. Let's just switch the order of the colors there. So this has to be forest green, and this has to be crimson. Apply. Just change the view up there. Seeing the buyer step in. Got a low, higher low. Where to short this? We need to see what the market does around this level. See that move into those highs. No, we'll leave it alone. We will certainly leave it alone.
Order submit. Order filled.
Participate here. 101.25. Oh, wow. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, hold on. Let's get out.
Order filled.
Let's get out. I just lost 6. Didn't like what I saw up there. So this will be a move down to that 101.
Order filled.
Let's target the previous stop. This shouldn't break the highs. And unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be the case.
Order filled.
Down 23.
Order filled.
Okay. So looking for attack of the highs up at the 172s essentially. So we've got the higher lows, we've had a pullback, had buyers come back in. It's a little bit dangerous targeting these highs. Sellers could come in at any point. There's the stop, too obvious. Nice, bad risk reward. Asking too much of a range in market. Oh, battery's low. So what's the highs? The highs are up at 75, targeting 72. Are you trying to get too much? Should you take the 65s? 62s? Let's see, 65, 75. No, need to be 66, 75. When we get to 66.75, I'm going to adjust my stop to break even. You can see we come into this area, a lot of turbulence. Had the selling there, took us down to the 119s. Can't imagine if it comes all the way back down there. Probably don't want to be participating. Oh, come on. We gapped up at the open, had a move up, hoping that we don't see the move down. So we are 117.50. So if we can get the 66.75 here, adjusting my stop to break even. Seem to be struggling around the 160s there. Interesting. It's not looking good, is it? I'm trying to stay patient here. Let's see. Attacking the 160s again. I think we made new highs there. Looks like we have. Can we get the 66.75s? $64.75s. There we go. Oh my word. How close do we come there? 68.75. Goodness me, 3 points from target. We are in at 45. Targeting 26.
Stop filled.
Sure. Didn't even take half of it off. Oh well. Oh, it started me out for a small gain. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah. Now it's going to go up there. To the 71.75s. Yes. There we go. Okay. So it seems that with this chop, the adjusting stops to break even is not going to work. Target would have been hit there, so took a break even where I didn't need to. Would have been flat instead of down on the day.
Order filled.
It's going to take a short there. We broke the highs, put in this bit of a upside down pin bar type thing here. Seen 14 there. Going to adjust my stop to break even. Let's see if we can pick up the 39.25s here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got as low as 44. You know what? We break. Hold on. Oh, crap. I should be adjusting my stop down even more. I'm taking 13 if I get it. Just came down close there.
Stop filled.
No, I stopped out. No way. Got down to 39.25. And I weren't triggered. Man. Ugh. Stopped out on the retrace. Only for it to go down to the target. Down only 12 anyway, so it's not a big deal at the moment. Of course, if I would have not trailed, it would have hit target, but I was concerned about the 20 here. So yeah, the market's a little bit slower, so I'm using the 1 minute chart opposed to the 15-second. Current range on NQ, we're looking at 324.50. Over on ES is 87.75. Over on gold, it's 52.9. See, look at that. Goodness me. It's only 12, it's nothing. So, I think the market's waiting to see what's going to happen here with the trade news. Seeing buyers again.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can pick up.
Order filled.
Oh, goodness. Lost what, 20 there? Goodness me. Thought we could see the hold there of that 20, but more sellers came in.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can get essentially it would be up to there. We want to pull the market up into, in reality, so bring us up to 20. Why are the sellers there? Why are the sellers there?
Order filled. Order filled.
I think this is going for the highs. Oh, hold on.
Target filled.
Oh, I guess I have no choice now. Down to 21. Seeing the breakout with volume here. Oh,
Order filled.
missed it. $13. $2.13. $145.75. 145.75. 145.75. Let's see if this breakout follows through. Up to 92.
Order filled.
Took it off. Didn't like the fact that it came back immediately. Did not like that. This chop's proven itself difficult.
Order filled.
Let's try this again. Let's see where the stop is. 54. My goodness me, 6 minutes to the president speaking. Problematic. This move up looks weak. It's just punctuated by bearishness. We're not even seeing a consecutive bullish candles. It's just not following through.
Order filled.
It's just not following through. So we're back below these highs.
Order filled.
125.25. 191.
Target filled.
Okay, so I'm down to 29. Price action is horrible. It is horrible. It's okay, so whether this is going to hold or if we're going to continue to break down to the VWAP. Let's have a look here. What is that? I'm not sure. Looks like we want to go back down to the VWAP here.
Order filled.
Let's try and take this down to the VWAP. $161.50. 161.50. Oh my gosh, why is the risk reward that horrible? Oh goodness me.
Order filled.
I don't understand. This is supposed to be 1-to-1. That's what I don't understand. It's supposed to be 1-to-1, so why is the risk reward that bad? Were we just clearing the lows? Find buyers.
Order filled.
Hold on. Oh, I got a lot of volume. 93.75. 93.75.
Order filled.
Fruit Loops.
Order filled.
All these flipping. Yeah, but why would you take it at VWAP? I'm just chasing this market around. I'm letting this choppy market chase me around. And this market just moves through, man. Jeez, fucking these. 152.50. There's a lot riding on this trade. Ah, goodness me. It's a lot of volume and a pretty big wick. Seems it stops in such an obvious area. But let's see.
Order filled.
I'm fucking around with this thing. Of course. So we're looking for a move down to 64. Got out at 99. Yeah, there it goes through the 64. Okay. There we go through the 64s.
Order filled.
Just FOMO'd in there. Literally at the lows. 108.50. Can't even put it there. $68.48. See, buyers have taken that up twice. Someone's interested.
Order filled. Order filled.
Should be down at 22. This will be 102.25. That's simply based on the buying coming out of this low here. Zero guarantees we'll get to the 102s. Fucking life, man. Right, let's see if we can get 89. My flipping knife. Let's see if we can get this 89.25, which I doubt. This looks like a higher low. Sorry, a lower low. Low, potentially lower low there. Seems like a lower low here. Oh my, I should so I should do. Yeah, this is coming down for a stop up. Should be getting stopped out here soon.
Stop filled.
Stopped out. Think I'm going to wrap up this live stream here. Minus 136. And come back. So let's have a look at the trade performance. Where is the trade performance? So over on the trade performance, we can see here, no point where we're positive. Drew down 55, managed to get back to being down 30. ultimately ended up down 136. Didn't really follow the strategy here. Over on the summary page, this is going to give me really bad data. So profit factors 0.31, total gains, total losses, negative profit factor, accuracy 66, bad average win to loss, largest win, largest loss. That's not great. So overall, pretty bad there. Down to 136, but again, didn't really follow the trading system here. Chased the market around, the choppy market. More recently, this buy didn't work itself out. But what I'm going to have to do is, let's see, so 136. I'm going to have to reset the account, which I'm going to do. So we're going to go right click, edit account, reset. I want to keep the history. So uncheck that. Yes. And we are back. Okay. Oh, we're going to trend to the downside. We're going to go down and close the gap. It's a pretty small gap anyway. From the last open trading session on Friday. It's a pretty small gap. Or what? Going down to the 15s. No, it's too slow. This market's too slow. Market's too slow.
Order filled.
Gone down to the 15s. To the 15-second chart. Looking for 1050. I shouldn't even be looking for the 1050s, to be honest. Fifteen-second charts. The targets are actually down at 963.25. 963.25. So in reality, just
Order
take that off.
filled.
Oh my word. Did you seriously take that off at the...
Order filled.
Took that off at a bad price.
Target filled. Target filled.
So maybe that's what I should do. Simply just take the 15s. Because certainly
Order filled.
does seem like this market wants to do what the 15-second chart would like. $17.75.
Order
Take
filled.
that off there. You should have stuck with the 15-second charts in the first place.
Order filled. Target filled.
Well, look at that. 15-second charts it is. So the gap's all the way down at 807. That's a quite a distance to go.
Order filled.
There we go. Looking for a move down to 872. $968.75. 968.75. Looks like this is going to be a stop out.
Stop filled. Order filled.
Looking at 945. For a move up to 19,053. You know what? Might have been too slow to recognize that. You know what? That's just using competing strategies. So there certainly is a reason to take it off here, because this was a previous level of support. Yeah, well, we'll treat it as possible resistance. know what? Stop at 53, leave it up there.
Order filled. Order filled.
872. So I'm up only 10. 84.50.
Target filled.
So target filled there. We're up to 97. But overall, we are still down on the day because we've had to reset our account. So if we do the reset, we can see here on the trade performance that we're still negative. We are still negative. That's the reason why we keep the data. We're down 39 on the day. This is just because of the new account. Currently, we're about 80 points from the gap fill. My, just got a long there.
Order filled.
Let's see where the stop is. 83.75. And the target to the upside is 62.
Order filled.
Took a while to take it off there. I don't know why that was just hanging around there. So I was looking for that 62, but that would be a little bit counter trend. We can see more recently that this market has just been going to the downside. So we're above 105. Goodness me. Around 807 is the gap fill. So we'll just go with 814.50.
Order filled.
And we'll just target that. Just got a signal there. Stop is up at 916. Now, the original target was meant to be down at the 780s, but instead I'm going to target the gap fill. So the gap fills around 07, so I'm going to target the 14s. Let's target the 14s. Just in case price wants to get close, but not close enough. Imagine the gap fill is going to be like a bit of a magnet, but this could also retrace pretty strongly because the level is just so obvious. Of course, the original target on the setup should be down at 780. Further 34 points to the downside, but try to see if I can pick up the 14s here. Risk reward slightly better than 1-to-1. But again, anything can happen here. Zero guarantees I will get down to the 807s. Is there a way to attach these? Well, I'll just lock it there. I'll just lock it there. So I'm targeting the 14s, even though the gap fill is at 807, 7 points above it. But we've got as low as 25. 24 actually, so 10 points from my target. Just gone below that there. New price discovery there. Wow. Down to 17.25, 3 points from target. Goodness me. 17.25, 3 points from target. Oh my, we hit the 17 and 17.25 twice there. So we've hit 17 and 17.25 on the 15-second chart. Why is it not showing it there? Anyway. Oh, there we go. So the 15-second chart, we hit 17, 17.5. Again, we're down to that 17 area. Got down to 16.75. So in around this 17 here, we are finding buyers. Hedge funds must be watching my stream again. Hopefully this is just a brief relief rally before it flies all the way to the downside. Thing is, the reason I don't use, there we go.
Target filled.
Target filled there. 14s up to 164. Here we go down to the 08s, 07s. Got the gap filled there at the 07s. Had my target sealed at a 14. The true extended target of the strategy is down at 780. But didn't want to take the chance of gap fill giving us buyers and this market rallying like 100 points. So currently 164 on the day. Where's the trade performance? I think we should be positive on the day. There we are. So managed to dig ourselves out of a hole there. At the lows we're down 136, essentially 137. That's 136.975. Managed to rally back to 89. Drew down 127. And finally, currently we are up 27 on the day. Only slightly up. Certainly the 780s is on my mind here. Certainly on my mind. Don't want to be dogmatic about it. So you can see the P&L on the right hand pane here. Oh wow. Strong move there off the gap fill. See the move there from the 812s all the way up to the 848s. No, but I'm still looking. This should be a short zone anyway. If I was to go long, we'd be looking for a move up to 872.
Order filled.
872. Let's have a look. $806.25. Don't like the fact that we're struggling here. Want to see this breakout. Want to see the breakout by 49s. Come on, hold above the 50s here. Want to see the move up to the 53.50s. It's not holding it. There we go. Want to see this march to the upside here. Get to the 60s, 61s. Going to put my stop at break even. Because this isn't a typical standard entry. Goodness me, we got up to 68. Going to trail the stop up a little bit. 69.72s.
Target filled.
There we go. up 194.710, all the way up to that 872 there. Let's see where we are on the day. I think that should take us up to about 50 or something. Probably easier if I click that. Oh, we're up to 57 on the day. Not too bad. After drawing down, 136. Currently up 57 on the day. That P&L has just been picked up off the 15-second charts. You know what? Should I call it? Well, the question is ultimately going to be, if you were down 194, would you call it? Probably not. I'd likely keep trading. So the gap fill down there at the 807s. We're looking at this at it. I think I may make some adjustments here. For the time being, no, keep them on there for now. You know what? I've got so many things away from trading to do. I'm going to walk away with what I have. So I'm going to end the day not at 194. Let's get the correct P&L up. I'm going to end the day at 57,735 over on the summary page. Total gains, total losses, profit factor just slightly above 1 at 1.24. Accuracy has gone up to 83. Average win to average loss, not great at 0.25. Largest win to largest loss, that's not also great. Time in the market about 2 minutes. That seems to be pretty standard for when I use the 15-second chart. Over on the analysis page, as we can see, we drew down at no point where we up on the day. After came in, decided to look at a different strategy after losing day on Friday. Didn't even execute on the strategy I was looking at. Managed to draw the account down to the 136, and at that point I had to do a reset, but because I've kept the history, we've got the data, and oh wow, looks like we'd have had a short setup right there. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'd have had a short setup over here at the 850s, and I'll be looking for a move back down to, yep, looking for a move back down to that 814 level, not targeting the 807s. True target is down at the 780s. Wow. And that would have been picked up. Maybe I should keep trading. It certainly makes you think. Nope. So 780s. See, we've got down to that gap fill, down to the 09s, got a level at 14s. Buyers are stepping in there. Seeing we've gone from the 14s up to the 35 within 30 seconds there. So after resetting the account, managed to grow the account back to being only down 89. Went in a brief drawdown, a couple of losing trades, after which we've gone on this most recent run to the upside, where we're going to end the day up at 57. And as tempting as it is at the moment with the current price action, I'm going to walk away. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.